All right, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Today is Tuesday. We had news at 7:30 a.m., which was PPI and sales. We have pending home sales, but that's like not too big of a deal. So, update on yesterday's video. My two payouts got approved. I haven't received the funds yet on Wise, but they'll be pulling in shortly. So, these two accounts here are the two that I got the payouts on, and then this one on the right, you can see I have 0 days remaining for the payout, but I'm over the consistency rule by like a good amount because I didn't know that your profit resets starting once you take a payout. I didn't know that, so I was paying no attention to it. I thought it was just still going off my original profit, but whatever. I hope we can get a payout on this account. But I took a trade this morning. We hit TP1, we hit TP2, and then I got stopped out. Here, let me tell you what I saw. So we have this huge 4-hour imbalance here from the 20th, which is what we were tapping into this whole time the past couple of days that we've been bullish. So I was looking to either see a break above these highs here, which we were kind of just consolidating, expecting a break above these highs, and then possibly either continue looking for longs to completely fill this gap up to this level here, or break down and take shorts. So if you hop on the lower time frame, let's just go to the 15-minute. We did manipulate up here, and then we broke structure back to the downside. We like fully engulfed this move. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna stick with shorts. So once I saw this setup here, I was like, all right, let me wait a little bit. We already broke structure. Let me just wait. We have this 5-minute gap here, which we ended up tapping into. I wasn't necessarily waiting to like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take it off that fair value gap, but it just happened to be there. So I used it, and I saw price come back down here, and I took my position right here at 94, whatever. TP1 was hit. Okay, so actually, look, let me tell you, because I managed this trade while I was in it. So if you see here, ES came and took out these lows right here. ES took out these lows, which was my first take profit. NQ didn't. So we made a lower time frame SMT, which I was like, you know what? I'm not liking that so much. So I moved my stop a little bit. I moved it a little bit. Once we came back down here, I just moved my stop break even because ES was still moving weird. And then I'll show you guys what happened at the open, which kind of correlates, right? First TP was hit, I moved my stop to break even fully. And then second TP was hit, I moved my stop to my first take profit level. And I got cooked on that. And then price ended up just dumping literally 1 billion points. But yeah, so if you guys remember yesterday, well, I don't even think I showed you guys, I took a loss. Oh yeah, I did show you guys. I took a loss on this one, locked myself out. Well, I had my max loss limit set. Whatever, this is on the account that I'm like way below the balance, so I'll see what ends up happening with this account. On these is where I took the short this morning. These are the two accounts that I got a payout on, which they're unlocked now. So yeah, 3 trades, but I scaled out $1,121.20. And then, okay, so let me show you what I saw at the open. So because I saw price moving weird here, I was like, right? Look what happened at the open in terms of range, right? Let's look at it in terms of range. So look what happened right at market open. NQ wakes up. ES wakes up. NQ closes down. ES closes a little bit down. What happens in the next 2 candles? NQ just stays here, and ES is ripping. And this is not just like, oh yeah, it's ripping, bro. It ripped freaking 14 points. On ES, that would be, on NQ, that would be like 80 points or almost 100 points. So I was like, bro, that's so weird. Like, I wouldn't, this is a time where I would probably wait for macro, like 850 to even take a trade because of how price is moving. For example, NQ stayed here, ES rallied up. NQ starts breaking structure, and then ES just dumps, bro. They both dump, but like ES was faking out so hard, and then it dumped. So yeah, this is a moment where like I'm like, nah, I probably would wait for macro. But either way, I'm done for the day. Here, I'll just lock myself out till, well, if I put all day, it'll just be like today, right? And then it'll, you know what, let's try it out. It should be like 8 hours, Yeah, 7 hours. Okay, so I'll be able to trade Asia. Let's see. Today, 560. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, guys. This is the trade I took today. I was able to secure those two payouts. I don't know when they're gonna hit my account, but they're already approved and everything. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know how to feel. Part of me is like, oh, dude, but what if you just keep messing up? But it's like, dude, this is my fourth payout. It's not luck. So I know what I have to do. I know the things that I'm doing that are wrong, so I just have to not do them. Simple as that. It's not easy, but it's simple. So I'm gonna try to do that. Just try to keep doing what I'm doing, and just setting my max loss limit every day for 500. Because if I don't respect that, I know there's a 99% chance that I'm gonna fully go on revenge trading mode and just blow the $1,000 max loss limit, and then that's gonna set me back a lot. And then I would say, yeah, I got lucky on this account, because the days that I had, bro, I let my runners run, and my problems in trading only come when I take a loss. Literally only come when I take a loss, because once I'm in a trade, I don't move my stop, I don't move my take profits, I manage my position accordingly. Like, I set a TP1. Once my TP1 gets hit, I move my stop to break even. Then I keep on, letting my runners run from there. I don't move my stop. I don't double down. None of that. Like, I'm able to, and I know, like, a lot of people in psychology, they say taking your profits or letting your winners run is probably harder than, like, cutting your losses short. And I'm able to do that freely. Like, I'm not thinking about the money anymore when I'm in this trade and I'm letting my runners run. No, I'm just like, okay, this is my plan. I'm gonna follow my plan. Like, the good side of the emotions, they don't affect me anymore, but the bad ones do. Obviously, it's not gonna just one light switch change like that. It's gonna be incremental, but I'm making it. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, if you enjoyed watching, hit the subscribe button, drop a like, drop a comment too. I want to know how you guys are trading, because even though, like, yeah, I'm not per se like whoa, wait, what? Am I a profitable trader now? Because I'm up on my Proverbs. Wait, am I No, because I still have a bunch of money lost from, like, trading options on Robinhood and Webull. But dang, on futures, I'm profitable. What? Already? That's crazy to say. But so yeah, if you guys have any questions, because I've been doing this for a while. Futures, I've only been doing for like a year, a little over a year, but trading, I've been in the game for a while, man. So if you guys have any questions in terms of technical analysis, or even fundamental analysis, or even just psychology, which is I think the most important thing, especially for me. Like, for some people, psychology might be 50-50. It might be 50% TA, 50% psychology. But for me, it's like the way my personality and my brain works is psychology is 90%, bro. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, drop them down below. I'll be happy to answer any of you guys, and have a blessed day. God bless you all. God did.